The power of communication. Let's try a quick experiment. Imagine trying to solve a problem, make a friend, or speak up about something important in society without being able to communicate. That would be tough, maybe even impossible. That's because communication is just words flying back and forth. It's a process that shapes how we connect to others, how we succeed at work, and how we make impact in our communities. Today I want to show you 3 things: how communication works as a process, the principles that guide it, and why it matters in our personal, professional, and civic lives. Let's start with communication as a process. A simple way to look at it is through the Shannon-Weaver model. It might sound complicated, but it's just 5 parts: the sender, the message, the channel, the receiver, and something called noise. Noise is anything that gets in the way, like distractions, misunderstandings, or even bad internet connections. The main point is that communication doesn't just happen on its own. It takes effort, and if we aren't clear, then things can fall apart quickly. There are also some basic principles that guide communication. First is transactional, which means it's never just one way. We're always sending and receiving messages at the same time. Second, it's irreversible. Once you say something, you can't take it back. It's like when you hit send on a text message or an email and wish you hadn't. Third, it's unrepeatable. Every conversation is unique, even if you try to repeat it word for word. The moment, the mood, and the people involved are never the same. These ideas remind us to be thoughtful about how we communicate because every exchange matters. And that brings me to the final point: why communication matters in different parts of our lives. In our personal lives, it is what builds trust, helps us work through conflicts, and deepens our relationships. In our professional lives, it's the core part of teamwork, leadership, and success. And in our civic lives, it's how we participate, speak up, and create change in our communities. In every one of these areas, communication is the thread and connects everything together. We've seen that communication is a process. It follows certain principles, and it plays a huge role in every part of our lives. At the end of the day, communication is the foundation of human connection and programs. Here is the idea I want you to remember: when we communicate well, we're not just sharing words. We're shaping relationships, creating opportunities, and even influencing the world around us.